Oh, good morning. Oh, my camera's really dark. That's fun. It's a good way to start my morning already. Love that. Okay. Oh, my hair is doing this weird thing. Okay. Configure video. Yeah, my brightness is all the way down. Okay. Well, let's brighten that bad mamma jamma up. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, good morning. So, you gonna pop up there, game? There we go. Okay. So, I got on earlier just to make sure everything was patched correctly. Sorry, my hair is doing this weird thing. So when I woke up, well, woke up is a stretch. So when I rolled out of bed a little bit ago, I went upstairs and I looked at myself and I was like, I look like Hythlodaeus without the braid. Because just how my bed head just went over to the side. So I tried to keep it a little bit, but it's not. It's not cooperating. But I was like, when you wake up looking like Hythlodaeus, you gotta kind of roll with it, especially on a Final Fantasy XIV stream. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm wearing my Scions of its Seventh Dawn shirt, and I've got my. Oh God, how do I do this? Oh, weird. Anyway, this is my watch, my Final Fantasy XIV crystal watch. So, nerding it up. Nerding up for you peeps this morning. Oh God. Now my camera's like not sure what to focus on because I keep moving. Sorry, did not plan on spending a few minutes getting myself together. Alright. So, first I'm gonna go do... Alright, so we're gonna put my Sage outfit on, I think. Oh, I need to get my HUD set out for that. But yeah, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is a big day. So, Final Fantasy XIV, new content. So, Beast Tribes, well, tribal quests, new tribal quests being added, and then also the Manderville quest line, so that's going to be fun. Those are the two things I'm really looking forward to. Apparently there are new kinds of dungeons which sound cool, like they have like story dungeons, like I think you go with Tataru in them maybe? I don't know. Anyways, not really my focus today. Maybe I'll, delve into it maybe a little later this week. We'll see. But tomorrow is Halloween in Final Fantasy XIV as well. But my focus today, the Omnicrons, which are the tribe, and then the Manderville relic weapons, because that's fun. So yeah. Whew. Um, yeah. Haven't been sleeping much because, COVID. Oh no. Gremlins again. I'm tired. My doggos decided they didn't want to sleep, so let me just put this in here. Alright. Sorry, wanted to post that to my guild. Now I'm done with that, so I can actually finally get started on what I'm planning on doing today. Alright, so we're just gonna go to base Omnicron. From what I understand, there aren't really too many prereqs to do these, so we're just gonna see what happens. But I hope you all are having a beautiful morning. It's lovely Tuesday morning, right? maybe it isn't here. Well, now maybe I have to look it up. 'Cause that wasn't it. Oh, there it is. Cafe at the end of the universe. Well, let's go find out what it needs. Like, I didn't even check to see what this is. Oh my gosh. It's above us, isn't it? It is. So it might be a... Good morning! Happy patch day! Oh my gosh, okay. So, what's the deal? Oh, we gotta be... Apparently we gotta be, oh boy, what do we got? I don't even remember what I was working on. Alchemist. Alchemist is my winner today. Let's put him on. Equip. Oh yeah. Oh, well maybe I need to be 90. In that case, Culinarian. Alright. What is this? Job of the land? Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I've got that. Jesus. Here we go! Look, I'm finally what I need to be. Let's sleep. It's dumb. Alright. Last Dregs managers Jamming Way and N7000 have much to tell you. Welcome, Kyosu, to the Last Dregs. At long last, we're open for business, and that's not all. This unit recommends you allow the squeaky lifeform to elaborate. Please be advised that this recommendation does not extend to other conversations. So you have the Laporites, who are the little bunny people from Final Fantasy IV, and then you have like the Omnicrons, who, I don't know, basically ended the world a few times. But now they're off that since we shut down all their communications with that thing, I guess. Alright, for one thing, we've cleaned the place up since your last visit. The counter is clean enough to eat off of. Oh, delish. We've also recruited additional Omnicrons to our cause. They have absolutely not better to do and are thus stationed here at all hours. I fear their lack of customer service experience may prove an issue, however, so I think it best that our patrons be similar to the people of Aetheris. You lot have been awfully understanding of our slip-ups with the moon. Oh boy. Oh boy already. Ooh. To fill that objective, this unit has taken the liberty of ordering the replication of passably intelligent lifeforms based on data recovered from the dead ends. These lifeforms now exist as tangible simulations, much like this unit itself, allowing them to enjoy cafe services. If you orient your ocular orbs to my right, you will find Patron 001 and Patron 002 of the Corellian people. Oh, let's go check them out. Oh. Well, this doesn't look good, does it? Prepare to die, traitor. I shall now obliterate your hideous helm and your belligerent brain with it. Ideological alignment with the global community is the only way to restore peace. That, and the utter annihilation of our enemies. Oh no. Is America one of these people? You would say that, mongrel. You have long since ceased to see beyond the leash around your neck. Or perhaps it's that tasteless headwear that's cutting off oxygen to your brain. They're both wearing very similar headpieces. I just want them to know. You and your masters have naught of righteousness. The peace you offer is but apathy, self-determination subjugated to the pull of the yoke. Pray you at last know freedom in death. This is a good time. Yeah, they want the cafe services, all right. And as you can see, it's not going as well as we had hoped. Oh boy. Ooh. The data indicates that while the Corellians prospered materially under the global community, the anti-establishment freedom fighters fought back against its oppressive social conditions, leading to total annihilation of both civilization and star. Excuse me, it seems like both of you want the same thing, to put an end to this conflict and live happily ever after. Oh, Loporits, you beautiful babes. Also, to murder each other. That didn't turn out so well for you last time. How about you take a seat and talk this over? I suppose this will have to do for the time being. I mean, they're sitting at a cafe table. That's what we got. That's all we got for them. For you see, I have something even more important to show you. With me. Oh boy. Just trying to help the Omnicrons make a cafe here at the end of the world. Well, end of the universe, actually. Can you see it? Here, at the end of the universe, a new star has been born. Oh. Furthermore, readings confirm that this unidentified star is composed of dynamis. Dynamis. With the Endsinger gone, Ultima Thule should no longer be doomed to despair, yet what kind of star, what civilization, could have arisen out of the dynamis of this place? I shudder to think. That is precisely why this unit recommends eliminating potential threats immediately. The looming specter, as a hostile civilization, is not conducive to carrying out our current orders to live. Aww. Have you learned nothing from the Corellians? We cannot simply go about annihilating everybody who looks at us askance. Besides, it would be a shame to waste any potential resources the star has to offer. It's not as if we're rolling in tea leaves out here. That's true, buddy. This place is quite desolate. Very pretty, but desolate. This unit finds the, oh god, eminently killable life form's outlook to be intolerably naive. Aww. Loporits. I'll show you, eminently killable, you weird-looking fork. Oh god. I need this. I needed to laugh. I'm so glad I'm doing this. This plus Manderville, it's gonna be good. Anyway, I propose that, with your help, Kyosu, we first investigate this newborn star. There will be plenty of time for annihilating later, should such measures be called for. Okay. Seems legit. If both eminently killable life forms insist, you may access the research portal from base Omnicron. This unit will accompany you for your own safety. Oh, well, thank goodness. Alright, tribal quest started. Oh, alright, so we're going over here. Got it. So I was under the false impression, I just haven't been keeping up with patch notes and things like that, and the live letters as in depth as I have in the past. My interests have just been elsewhere, so anyway, I didn't realize this was a gathering one. I thought it was another combat one, to be real. But here it is, gathering. Beyond this portal, you will find a research area constructed for the purposes of collecting data on the new star. You may proceed with caution to the star from there. Color me impressed by Stigma 4, that is. It's the one that made all of this. Now, look sharply, Forky. Oh my god, Forky. Porky. I love it. Oh boy, I'm just gonna... Oh, portal to the new star. Okay. FTL travel initialized. Calibrating coordinates. Oh, I love it here. So pretty. If Ultima Thule is governed by sentiment, does that mean this huge thing came straight from someone's heart? Initializing scan of planet surface and core. Environmental scans inconsistent with data from previously recorded planets. No sign of civilization detected. This unit can only assume that the star is entirely new. Unlike anything seen before. Emergency alert from the last dregs. This unit will now transmit directly from Stigma 4. Emergency alert. Customers designated Patron 1 and Patron 2 resisting delivery of sustenance. Weapons have been drawn. Please advise. Resisting? What in the world did you serve them? As proposed by the flea-ridden manager, staff first attempted to provide patrons with locally rendered carrots. These were rejected as not food. Oh, Loporits, you beautiful babies. Sorry, there's my Science of the Seventh Dawn shirt again, because I'm a nerd. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting my blanket on. I'm cold. It snowed here last night. People are talking about it like all over Facebook, so it must be true. Ooh, sorry, gotta get resituated. Gordona oil and Omicron grease were also rejected, despite databases indicating that these substances fulfill 95% of the criteria for designation as food. Words unsuitable for transmission also issued forth from patrons at this time. Oh, I love it! The torrent of verbal abuse activated the Gordona Guardian's moderation filters, causing it to set weapons systems to purge. All remaining units have been withdrawn behind available cover. I look so upset. Oh, my beautiful person. Projections indicate a 99.9783% chance of failure should further arbitration be attempted by current staff. Management support requested. Oh, Jamming Way. You beautiful little soul. I sort of expected this. Oh, why does he look so defeated? I need to make him something to eat, or I need to gather them something to eat. After all, artificial carrots just aren't right. Where's the juice, the fresh and juicy crunch? Where's the slight aftertaste of dirt? Aww. Have you ever tried any other food? Or this may sound far-fetched, but perhaps they don't like carrots? Oh god, I love it. It's so good. So good. I don't know which one I should do. I'm gonna say perhaps they don't like carrots. It's too good. I don't know why anyone would bother putting other things in their mouth when there are perfectly good carrots lying about, but very well. I suppose we'll need to concoct some sort of nutritious admixture. Data indicates that cultivation prospects in Ultima Thule are abysmal. To manufacture ingredients will require a dedicated production plant. Given the fate of our aforementioned carrots, that simply will not do. But what of this new star? Could it not be used to cultivate the fresh culinary ingredients we need? Oh, he had a eureka moment. Ah, I can see it now. Our customers' contentment upon tasting the most delicious and nutritious cuisine they've ever had. The sight should delight me as much as 100 carats of happiness, at least. How adorable. Oh. Oh, it's his star. Oh, I'm okay. Goodness me. Oh. Scanning soil. Acidity, moisture content, and temperature within acceptable parameters. And it's soft under my paws, as if it's simply begging for cultivation. Oh. It's his star. Oh, I'm so happy. Indeed, analysis indicates that 56.2% of cultivars registered of database during prior conflicts with organic civilizations would be suited to this environment. Oh, did this star grant my wish? Oh, how cute! I suppose, given the nature of this place, it's not unreasonable to believe that residual energies from Medion's nest could have coalesced into a new star, nor that said star would be susceptible to emotion as the rest of the dynamists around here. This theory is excessively convenient, but the data does not contradict it. Your ability to insult me even when we're in agreement never ceases to amaze. Fortunately for you, I have better things to do than bicker with a bucket of bolts right now. Oh, magics of creation, feel the craving deep within my soul, and grant me endless carrots. I don't think so. I don't think that's what it was about, little guy. I think your wish to really want to help people really brought it together, buddy. Just saying. Perhaps gluttony does not qualify as an emotion. I mean, maybe. I mean, that might be how I survived today. I'm not gonna lie. Bugger. Yet my hopes for the cafe do, apparently. Unlike my, however sincere visions of carrots specifically, that intangible hope for a potential future took form as tillable earth, in which case, perhaps the joy of as yet unrealized possibility is the key to success here. Thus, shall we call it? Oh no. Elysian. Oh, a joyful land where our hopes may come to rest. Oh, they're so cute. The mythology at work here remains alien to this unit, but the overexcited organism speculations has merit. Dynamis has been demonstrated to make the impossible possible. I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm okay. However, the data also shows that it lends itself as easily to ill as to good. If the beings of Ultima Thule succumb to despair once more, the consequences will be dire. This unit does not even need to run the calculations to be sure. Oh, boil my carrots, I forgot all about the customers. We must attend to them with all haste, lest they warp the nature of this star. It's your star, buddy. It's blue like you. My little blue friend. There's new music here. Aww. Oh, it's a beautiful version of the Ultima Thule song. Oh. Oh. How lovely. Actually, I think I want to do Dancer here. Dance among the stars. Okay, I think that's what I want to do. Oh. Actually, I think I want to toggle battle effects off. Oh, too slow. Sorry, now I gotta take my pictures, cause, you know, beautiful. I tend to go with the brights. I like bright 1 or bright 3. Okay. I think I might want to do this a little bit more. Nah. Okay. Might actually change the angle. I love this new music. It's so lovely. I'm gonna do particle. Oh, I don't know if that even really works anymore. I think that might actually, I might have to do a snip. Snippy snip. Because I think now that my print screen does like my whole setup. I don't want to see that. There we go. All right. Okay, we're done. We're done with pictures. Sorry. When you got a new place, you gotta take pictures. Alright, let's get Botanist back up here. I love the music here. We pray. Yeah, the music here is just lovely. So lovely. Yes, travel to the last dregs. Oh, that's nice that they added that. Okay, well, let's go over here and chit-chat. See what's going on with our new friends who want to kill each other. Please, if you would just sit down for a nice, calming cup of tea. As if I would fall for your ruse a second time. That food you served us made me long for the days of chewing a boot in the trenches. Deeply though it pains me, I must agree. That was the least palatable vegetables I have ever eaten, wartime or no. If I die, my blood is on your hands. Oh god. Heavens, we can't have that. We wish only to satisfy our customers, to bring them joy, so that they may never fall again to despair. What dishes would bring you joy, if I may ask? Everything we typically eat, from beans to beef, is manufactured according to specifications that I could not even begin to guess at. But I would take anything even approaching normal at this point, perhaps a salad to cleanse the palate of that horrid oil. Oh, that's right, they tried to give him oil. Oh, God. As long as there are none of those genetically modified logs in it this time. I see, 2 salads with completely organic ingredients coming right up. How soon your paltry gray matter forgets. There is a dearth of produce in this corner of the universe. Even on the new star, seeds will require time to grow. Oh, but surely Kyosu can do something about that. Oh, apparently I'm magical. You are a botanist, are you not? Surely there are some manner of edible flora around here, inconspicuous though it may be. And I dare say logical ingredients are something of a conversation starter, so that could be the next step towards our patrons resolving their, differences? Wouldn't that be lovely? Jamming way, you silly thing. You need only relax and wait. We'll serve you a delicious dinner yet. Reluctantly reviewing natural resource database. Ping! Promising nodes located. Onions growing in the Ryatara region show acceptable nutrient composition. Database indicates they may also provide desirable flavor to the impending salad. Okay. While you do that, we'll see if we can't scrounge up a few more ingredients from our stores. Though I still cannot imagine why one would prefer other foodstuffs to carrots, I must admit that I find this culinary experimentation rather invigorating. Okay, well, let's go get some prime alien onions. Shall we? Where did it want me to go? Ah, down there. Okay, there we go. I hear you on your knee. Okay, here we go. Maybe? Oh, here we go. Oh, yes. Collect all the prime onions, baby. That's fine. That worked. So this is the area of the dragons. And now we're back over to the area of the Omnicrons. And we're gonna go to their cafe at the end of the world. am excited to get the jellyfish, because I think the jellyfish comes from doing these quests and stuff. Oh, did I go? I passed it, didn't I? I did. Okay, that's fine. But apparently there's a new mount, and I think it comes from here. The return of allied lifeform Kyosu is most welcome. This unit can only hope that the other organic lifeforms will now cease their whining. Dang. Quality and quantity of provided ingredients exceed expected parameters. Yours, maybe. I knew Kyosu would go above and beyond. Now to put these greens to the test. Needless to say, I fear for my life. But now that you've gone to so much trouble, I suppose we should try it. I mean, it does look kind of weird. But I hope they like it enough. Oh, happy music. An astonishing robust spectrum of flavor and texture. I was unaware that food could possess such pleasant complexity. Mass-produced dishes pale in comparison. Watch your tongue. The global community solved world hunger through automation, you know. You lot would have scurvy thrice over without it. Still, I must admit the flavor is unique. Though we replicated a wide variety of cultivars in our factories, just as many were consigned to history. I see now what a loss that was. There is an appeal to having the freedom to choose what you eat, is there not? Though I recognize the validity of your world hunger argument. Perhaps there is room for both perspectives at this table. As this peculiar waiter observed, our haste to elevate one at the expense of the other has not served us well in the past. Odd words to hear from a freedom fighter, but not wrong. That's the spirit. I'm certain you two have plenty in common if you're willing to hear each other out. In the meantime, why not help us with the gardening? Release some of that pent-up energy that has you shouting at each other all the time. Think about it. It's honest, non-violent work, and the more you grow, the more new flavors you can experience. We have a patch of land on a new star that has your names on it. Well, your patron designations anyway. What do you say? I cannot claim that that I'd be happier on the battlefield. I fought in the name of peace until there was not left to fight, or to fight for. There has to be a better way, maybe in safeguarding life rather than taking it. I'll find out what that is. Come on, freedom fighter. Join us. I hesitate to align my ethos with that of a global citizen, yet it is true that we now have the freedom to choose for a better future. Very well, I shall put down my arms and travel a different path this time around. Then it's a truce. Let us plant those veggies. Oh, I smell hope. It smells like carrots of happiness, if you were wondering. Perhaps Lesion can smell it too. Inconclusive and 80% nonsensical. However, possibilities resulting from this unlikely alliance approach the infinite. I suppose that means we'll have to go and see for ourselves. Come along, patrons. Alright, let's see. Despite the small yet statistically significant chance of their being greeted by hostiles, the naive lifeform has sent Patron 01 and Patron 002 ahead to Elysian. This unit suggests that we make haste in confirming what effects, if any, their emotions have wrought on this star. Oh, I hope it's good. positively delightful. The Corellians' heartfelt hopes for a peaceful future has taken form as resplendent gardens. Nevertheless, much of the newborn star remains as unto a blank canvas. What other hopes will the power of Dynamis bring to life? Oh, how cute! Dynamis-based alterations to the local environment exceed all but the most improbable of projections. Data from prior civilization indicates that organic customers will be pleased with the vegetation available for consumption. This unit proposes a temporary retreat to A4 research to discuss future salads and salad-adjacent matters. Salad-adjacent matters. Oh, how lovely. Just look at the size of it. Are these the old grapes made into something new? Oh. I just love it. Kind of reminds me of Willy Wonka. Oh, I wonder what's gonna go over here. Probably... Oh. Nothing yet. Okay. All management units are present. This unit will now run multiple cognitive simulations of the last drug's future. Oh, he seems confused. Analysis complete. Simulation suggests that further consultation with reconstructed lifeforms and changes to the nature of Elysian will both be beneficial in increasing future customer satisfaction. Overall, friendly interaction appears key to the success of Last Drug's objectives, which are vital to the ongoing mission to live. In other words, if we continue to value our patrons, our cafe will become an ever greater source of joy. This unit would not make such a fanciful projection, but nevertheless agrees with the general trajectory proposed. The ongoing assistance of allied lifeform Kyosu will also be invaluable. Will you continue to act as a management unit? Sure. I swore I'd never go back to retail. Count this unit in. I don't want to go back to retail. But that's definitely a fill line. Your cooperation is appreciated. In preparation for the next phase of operations, this unit proposes strategically repositioning Matrix Stigma 4 to this location that it may be better assist in coordinating planetary and cafe objectives. Transmission of orders will commence at your signal. Well, go for it. Go for it, my man. Retro thrusters on cooldown, initializing matrix installation. Speaking of which, we have one more installation to attend to. Hold still. N7000. Oh, it's giving him an outfit. Oh, he gave him bunny ears. Perfect. Oh, he said it too. Perfect. Now I can tell which Omicron the insults will be coming from. It also signifies your role in this operation quite well, does it not? Crude, yet effective. This unit will consent to wearing these large-eared lifeforms' primitive accessory. Now, my loyal crew, to work. The possibilities are infinite, so there's much to be done. I feel like I need a space-age outfit for working out here in the end of the universe. Instead of my, like, hippie chic. Oh, I have achieved friendly status with the staff and patrons of the last dregs. Alright. Well, let's see what we got. Not much right now. That's okay. Oh, tools. Oh, okay, yep. Okay. What else you got? Items. Okay. So, nothing really right now. That's fine. Okay. So I don't generally read the actual quests because they're just repeatable dailies. I don't know why that one's here. We're just gonna get rid of these. Yes, discard. Coffee talk. There we go. Alright, so coffee break. Alright, well, they're going on a coffee break. Okay. So that one's done. So spread the word of the last dregs. So lovely here. Okay, so brewing reputation. Okay. Below standard. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go over here and just circle around. Gather plant life samples south of the wellspring of regret. So we're going up there. No, actually, we should probably use the doorway. Because trying to traverse this place sometimes is a little crazy. So here we go. I was like, that's a hunt, isn't it? Okay. Just finish out with water crystals. There we go. And then we'll go over here and tell the EA about it. And pray. You will not change. To the end we pray. Here we go. Always use the little teleporters. Okay, so stigma. Here you go, buddy. Alright, so the dailies are done for now. So yeah, I can only buy materia right now. Maybe later. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna do Bard. I'm gonna go do Hippo dailies real quick. Hippo dailies real quick, and then Manderville time. But I hope you all are having a beautiful morning. It snowed here, so it's not so great, but I don't hate it as much right now. I don't have to really worry about going out in it, that kind of thing, so it's not so bad. Oh, God. Okay. Had to pick up the hippo feed for my babies. Oh man. I'm looking forward to doing the Manderville stuff. So, the Loporits and the Omnicrons, of course, made me laugh. But I'm super looking forward to doing the other things. I was like, where am I going? So that one's done. See one over there. Where's the last one? Oh, all the way down in town. Okay. We'll head over here. Oh, the freshwater weeds are probably this one. Yep. So, hippo caretaker. Gotta go talk to them. So hubby and I learned something while watching the long stream that Final Fantasy XIV does every year. That Fate in the Japanese version of the game is actually just an acronym. It's F period A period T period E. Oh, time to watch hippos. Well, for us, it's just Fate. Oh. This is my one Shadowbringers dragon. Like I said to somebody the other night that I burned myself out in Stormblood, getting all the dogs. And it's true, I did. But I did get them all when it was current, so... Well, when it was the current expansion. I haven't had any desire to do that again since... Maybe one day. But that day is not today. Yep. Okay. So I finally finished out my hippo rider's rep. Despite the peaceful ambience in Sfarna, Trina's ear is flapping nervously. Her eyes dart towards the entrance nearest Yedlmead. Sorry, I'm gonna butcher all these names. Thanks for stopping in, Kyosu. It's always good to see you. Nothing much to report if you can believe it. Akala and his pals still have their challenges, but we're taking it slow and getting to know each other. They've certainly got their own style that some folks find surprising, but I figure so long as we reach an understanding somewhere in the middle, we'll keep getting along just fine. Luckily, all of Akala's battle brothers now have it on good authority that Trina's strong. So they listen to what I've got to say without a fuss. They're a sight to see around supper too. Not even Maru shovels down grub with that much gusto, but they help out with work how they can, so I'm not worried. At least, I wish I wasn't. See, I just got word that Kankana is on her way over. Apparently she's got something important to discuss. I'm sure it ain't bad, but just thinking about it has my knees start shaking. Would you mind terribly if I asked you to sit in? Sure. Thanks, Kyosu. I can always count on you. She should be here soon. Okay, destination. Just trying to get this done. Trina, thank you so much for making the time to chat. I know you have quite the busy schedule, so I shall get straight to the point. About this land, I believe our terms were that I lease you the space contingent on your profits, correct? Oh, there is no need to look so terrified. Everyone on the island knows just how hard you and your associates have been working. I had a feeling that you would take well to delivery work, but when I heard that you would welcome a group of Gajasura into your midst, well, surprised wouldn't cover the half of it. You have done what no Arkados oh my god. Arkados god. Oh, sleep. Okay. Arkasodera could before, and it is truly remarkable. After you've accomplished so much for your community, who would I be to come here and demand that you return this land? No, you have no need to worry. Seeing Gajasura perform honest work before my very eyes, I'd write home about it, but nobody back home would believe me. To tell you the truth, sometimes I can't believe it myself. We have come from different places, but me and Akala and all our people shared a lot of the same pain, and none of us really knew what to do with it. But now look at us, helping others like we've helped ourselves and doing a damn fine job of it. Passable, anyway. And that's thanks to you, Kyosu, for helping out so much. And Kakana for believing in us and lending us this space in the first place. And Ogul for always being here in a pinch. Maru and Gasa and the rest of my associate, they've all been here with me. Through every sort of thing you can imagine. Even Akala has been a big part of our journey. It's 'cause of everyone that we got this chance to see ourselves as something bigger than just misfits. So on behalf of all my writers, I truly thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I still have the highest hopes for you, Trina. You and your associates are no longer just delivering parcels and people, after all. You are delivering hope and inspiration to all those on this island. Which brings me back to why I came here today. It's okay. I would like to give you the deed to this land. Oh. Consider this my investment in a happy, healthy Thabner. Continue building your business into something you feel truly represents the Hippo Riders, and I will feel more than repaid. I believe that the people of Svarna will bring us closer to the brilliant future we all hope for. Make us proud, Trina. Those words mean more to us than you'll ever know. Thank you. I promise you we ain't gonna let you down. The Hippo Riders, we're gonna deliver everyone straight to a better tomorrow. Now there's that enthusiasm I love so much. Here's to the better tomorrow, and to seeing it with you. Yay! So I finally finished my hippo rep. Yay! Now that I've got the future of the whole island loaded into my cart, I think it's about time to toss caution to the wind and ride like I've never rode before. I've got so many ideas I want to try, like, listen to this. Once Thavnarian tourism gets going again, we could do hippo cart tours, take folks to see all the prettiest places. Heh, I gotten so used to thinking up all these sorts of ideas, but if you hadn't said what you did back then, none of us would even be here, you know? What, did you forget? You were the very first person who ever said that me and my hippo carts could be something useful. Might have been a throwaway comment to you, but to me, to us, it meant everything. Who'd have thought a handful of words could change the hippo riders from misfitting racers to independent business? Must be your own sort of magic, Kyosu. We'll be repaying your kindness every day going forward. You can count on that. Alright, enough chit-chat. We've got goods to deliver, mouths to feed, drinks to pour, and most importantly, hippo carts to ride. Yay! Yeah, I think I'm maxed out. Yep, I am maxed. So when they reset around 10 or 11, I should be able to get maybe all the way up to 90. We'll see. Oh, Omnicrons are already level 3. That's pretty good. Okay, so enough of that, right? Enough of that. Alright. Time to go to the city. Good. Okay. Felt like I was going a little slow, so I wanted to stop and restart. Oh, lordy. I still think my hair kind of looks like Hythlodaeus, even if it doesn't have the braid and all that stuff going on. Hythlodaeus is my favy. People love Emmett Selk. I love Hythlodaeus. Oh, see how many people are in here? Alright. So I haven't played Sage in a while, but... Oh, geez. Hold on. Which HUD did I use? Oh. That's why. Woo! I had my White Mage one up. Oh, here we go. Alright. Before this gets started, let me go get another drink. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so had to refill some drinks in the fridge because I took the last Diet Coke. Nashu awaits your approach like a butterfly poised to set off a hurricane. Okay, so Manderville are stupid funny. If you don't like that humor, this might not be for you. But it's stupid funny, it's enjoyable to me. I definitely need it this morning, so I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. But I kind of want to, hold on. I want to see something, actually. I want to see if somebody has the Manderville weapons. I want to see, no, I don't. Images, maybe. I want to see if anybody has them leaked. Alright, so let's do this. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking. Okay. Relic weapons first step. Oh. Oh. Okay, well. Alright, it says 500 of these, I guess. Maybe? Okay. But I need to see. I need to see the weapons. Okay. I'm gonna post this in my my Discord. Guides. Okay. I'm gonna go down the list. Actually. That samurai sword actually looks really cool. Oh. Okay, gunbreaker. Gunbreaker looks like what I've had in the past. Bard. That looks sage. Oh. Okay. Okay. Maybe. Dark Knight looks cool. No to Summoner. Sorry, Summoner. I love you, but I don't actually love you. Sorry. No. Reaper? Ugh, no. Dancer Relic? Yeah, these look like things I've seen before. Okay, Dying the Dancer one, white looks nice, but... Oh, wow. Paladin is... That shield is gorgeous. I was like, maybe I should be clicking it so that you guys can see this too, but... Oh. Okay, so White Mage... I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I mean, okay, I do like the White Mage one. Okay. Dragoon. Dragoon looks cool. Ninja purple daggers, I like. Red Mage Relic looks disappointing. Shocking. Okay. Yeah. So, I think I like not Reaper, Sage, White Mage, and Paladin. Oh, and Dancer. I did like Dancer. Jeez. I did like Dark Knight too. Okay. I'm trying to think what I want to go in as. I think I'll go in as White Mage. Oh, you know what? Sage. Sage. I need more weapons I like. Alright. I'm gonna pin this thing real quick. Pin. Oh yeah, pin it. Okay. Kyosu, I have a new lead, and just as promised, you're the first to know. Oh, I just wanted to make sure my mic was good. Okay. Before we get into the details, though, I should give you back your soul container. I gave it a good scrub first, of course. Being the gentleman that he is, I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering residual, spiritual odors. There. Now you can listen to my findings without having distracting thoughts like, when is Nashu going to give me back my soul container? Now, as far as the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through a periodical and found an article on alien abduction. Oh no. The way it was described is almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon. That cracked pot theory sounds awfully familiar. Oh boy. That's because it is. You remember Dorian, the editor in Briefs? He was the one who wrote it. And he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that will take you straight there? Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet? Oh my god. I thought so. It'll be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What say you? To the moon, Nashu. I want to see what the other one is. We shouldn't be so quick to trust the nonsensical ramblings of a man who sees aliens in every shadow. To the moon. To the moon, baby. Right, I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather is like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly last time I was there. Oh, I gotta go to Camp Broken Glass. Oh, Lord. I feel like I want to change my glam. But I feel like I just missed my opportunity. Alright. We might have to change it in another stop. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I can change my glamour here. What's I trying to put on? Okay. Oh, apparently I need a new hat. Look at my old hat, actually. Sorry, just little housekeeping things. Okay, so both of those broke, which is fine. Let's see what I have in my bag. I have one crit. Alright. We'll be right back. So, I think I need to come up with a Halloween glam for tomorrow, but for today... So, open up my Chocobo saddlebag again. I need... What do I need? This thing? I think so. I'm telling ya, me trying to do things when I haven't slept is something else right now. Yep. Taking my brain a little longer to process things. So, meld. Yeah, crit hit. Oh no. And don't worry, we are gonna fix this hat, because good lord. And you all can laugh at my inventories all you want. I know where things go. Okay, so that's done. Now, glamour plate, I'm gonna move it to 2, I think. I'm gonna do the same thing with white mage. Last one is Scholar. Oh, I still have my Astrologian. I forgot about my Astro. Sorry, Astro. Yep, equip. And there we go. Oh, my necklace isn't right though. Look at my glamour plate real quick. You know, if I'm gonna be in some cutscenes, I can't be going in here looking all ridiculous. Let's get back on Sage. So this is where you have to go to update your glamours and stuff, so... To the glam dresser we go. Yes, that was it. Okay, edit glamour plates. 2. Save. Yes. There we go. So, add the correct glamour plate, apply, boom. Perfect. We're ready to go now. Good morning! Thank you for dropping by! I'm about to go do the Manderville stuff, so to the moon with Nashu we go. I've already done the Omnicron stuff and it's super cute. But thank you for stopping by! I always appreciate it. Oh, let's go talk to Nashu. She's over here. I like how she's like, I remember it being cold, and she didn't even, like, change clothes. Girl. I mean, me neither. We're out here in our skivvies, but it's fine. Oh, it's much, much colder than I remembered. I sure hope this lunar gate is close. I mean, girl, you're gonna have to change clothes. The Tower of Babel? You mean that big spiky spire? Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost on the way there. Let's get moving. Alright. Alright, girl. Oh, Lord. Right. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, towards the big spiky spire. Self. I've got my glam set. I'm ready. I hope you all are ready too. Because it's going to be silly. Alright, let's... Savage aim. There you go. I'm ready for some silliness. Little Tuesday silliness. Never hurt anybody. This stuff better be glamorous and spectacular in the only way that Manderville men can do it. Okay, here's Nashu. Hey, girl. So, this thing will send us up to the moon just like that? Courage, Nashu. Courage. She's so crazy. The world is in grave danger, and the people deserve to know. I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth. As I have explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. Ah, you're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. Already. What in blazes are you talking about? I'm Dalmascan, born and raised. Oh look, it's Dorian, the editor in briefs. Oh, guys. That's Delion, editor-in-chief. Thank you very much. And you were friends of the abducted, I believe? Kyosu, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by any chance? Oh god. I'll say that. Oh my. And that was enough, I'd wager. He has trouble written all over him. Kyosu, as in Kyosu Wyu? Slayer of gods, savior of Ishgard, liberator of the provinces, stealer of pants? How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through this fact-strangling checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. And you believe he was taken to the moon? Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I will grant him special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the Nethergate. Mysterious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fates about as much as I trust the obviously comprised gate guard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there. Oh, yeah, I just shrugged and... Oh, lordy. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Alright. Oh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close. Sniff, sniff. But not made of cheese. And no sign of Inspector Hildebrand either. So, we've already arrived? The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in and blow the lid on their invasion plans. Oh no. Looks like Dorian has a lead. Come on, we should follow him. Aliens. Honest to God, aliens. I never expected them to be so tall. Or so small and bunny-like. um, since they have voices, I don't plan on reading their stuff. That voice speaking inside my head. I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are are they wielding psychic powers to try and brainwash me? You all right there, friend? You need help with anything in particular? And this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned it from your Charlian collaborators, I'd wager. Don't think you'll fool me. What with your adorable bunny noses and silken ears, I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. Oh boy. You're one of Urianger's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas into your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me? Leopards are not alien invaders, although their adorableness does belie their capacity for shenanigans. The Leopards are allies of all mankind, misguided attempts to make us live off of carrots alone notwithstanding. I'll go with the first one. Because I do like talking about their shenanigans. They got to you, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I've heard rumors about the disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I got my shirt on! Scions of the Seventh Dawn! The formerly secret society has in truth become all the more secret, that it may pull our leader's strings from the shadows. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand here and listen to you slander Kiyosu or this lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them neither. I actually came in search of Inspector Hildebrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shining flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, would you? I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something, though. Why don't I take you over to Bestway Burrows and you can ask them about it yourself? That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend here. God, I can't even talk. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's go over here. Talk some more. Oh, look! Someone's cosplayed as her! Oh, that's fun. So many bunnies! If they can build a forward base on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them? Oh, for the love of carrots, this is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. Take your time and chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got perfectly, innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now! Right then, let's get on with the investigation. Nashu and Delion are now accompanying you. Keep them at your side in order to proceed with quest objectives. You can leave them in different areas or blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, we're going. Discuss. Look, they even have an aetheryte here. An aetheryte, a convenient tool for meeting with their Charlian co-conspirators, no doubt. Oh, they'll tell you the aetherites were an elegant invention, but it was really just one of the many alien technological secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link pearls, too. Be careful what you say on those private calls. The Charlians are always listening. This is nice. This is nice. guy's fun at parties, I bet. Oh, see, she has the, those lovely wings. They're so pretty. I like them. Anyway. Oh, I often stretch my legs out under the stars, but I can't say I've noticed anything out of the ordinary. Sorry. Not to worry, we'll try our luck elsewhere. Thank you. Furry-faced liars, the lot of them. They're probably hiding an entire fleet of alien attack craft. Oh boy. Just trying to make sure there's not another circle to look through. Okay. Oh, up here. Alright, let's see what they say. Discuss the machinery beneath the floor. Core, that's a big fan. It must get hot in here. Here it is. A propulsion engine, of course. This is no mere moon. You know, the satellite upon which we stand was never a natural celestial body, right? It was a grand fabrication of the ancients. They were in contact with aliens even back then, but the purpose of their ambitious construction has eluded us until now. It's obvious that the moon is a colossal star-faring vessel. Oh my. Yes, my man. Let's go. To any of my FC friends, I posted what the first step of the Manderville weapons look like, so check them out! It's under guides. Oh, ever since we built the XIV 6000, we get all kinds of people around here. Could you describe your missing friend in a bit more detail? Well, he's a very gentlemanly and dapper, if you look past the almost certainly tattered state of his clothing. Though their fashion sense can be a bit eclectic, our visiting adventurers are always dressed impeccably. Not to be rude, but I have a feeling your friend would have stood out in that crowd. He's probably strapped to a table somewhere, even as we speak, enduring unspeakable experiments. Shudder. From what I've pieced together so far, the giant alien is the master, and all these smaller xeno bunnies are artificial life forms created to serve as minions in his armies. The harmless appearance is part of the strategy. As soon as you let your guard down, snap! They take you down like a pack of tiny herbivorous wolves. Dorian has some interesting theories, doesn't he? Being nibbled to death by a mob of cuddly bunnies doesn't sound like a bad way to go. Oh, Lord. Let's go, you crazy people. Just make sure there's nothing else to stand in, so to hear some crazy... some crazy conspiracy theories from this guy. No gentleman in ragged clothes, I'm afraid, but I did spot an object in flight that I couldn't immediately identify. It was while I was out gathering materials in the south of Mare Lementorium. I presumed it was just some Allegan relic or a new species of floating jellyfish and didn't think too much of it. Uh-oh, this dude's walking off. Cool, now that sounds promising. Thank you for your time. Uh-oh, here he goes. What's this then? A pod for growing new xeno bunnies? They must plan to produce them in the millions and overwhelm us with sheer fuzzy numbers. Ah, how could I have been so blind? Those aren't ears. They're psychic wave generators. They lure people close with their precious little faces and bam! Brainwashed. Oh my. I figured it all out, alien scum. And once the world reads my special edition, your dreams of domination will be done for. Ha! Oh my god. What a strange and oddly aggravating man. Is he a friend of yours too? He thinks he's a friend to the people, but I don't think any people are his friends. Okay. Right, let's get out of there and find that flying object. Do you know which direction is south? Wait, I'm coming with you. Don't leave me alone with these brainwashing Xeno bunnies. Oh, perfect. Okay. Alright. Traveling south. This game, I'll tell ya. While I have been enjoying my break, it is fun to come back and do the quests for new stuff. They always do such a good job with their quests. Especially story quests. God. If it's voiced and stuff, oh my gosh, I cry and, oh, it's too much. Too much. Like, maybe I'll have to... stream that, the next expansion. Oh, well, I mean, we'll have more story patches between now and then, so you'll get to see it. Actually, I want to see what this person's... Lunar Envoy wings. Yeah, those do look really cool. Okay. Vantage point. Search for the flying object. You may move the camera as well as zoom in and zoom out. Target a likely suspect and inspect it with this. Okay. So we're looking for... Alright. I like how Nashu is... Nashu was romping around with Argos, almost forgetting why she was out here. Delion is searching high and low for any signs of alien vessels, like a true professional. Oh, here we go. Oh boy. Here we go. Ah, there it is. And there it goes. Come on, we can't let it get away. Here we go. Oh, there's the inspector. We found him. We did it, Kiyoshi. We found the inspector. Case closed. Horrendous. Only aliens could subject a man to such a callous and physically implausible fate. Oh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or do you see a whole field of planted Hildebrands? Well, well, what a delightful surprise to see you here, wherever here happens to be. My, what an impressive specimen of a gentleman you are, good sir. The same could be said of you, my good man. Is this an extemporaneous, oh my god, I can't say the word, gentleman's club? If I may be so bold as to join you? Oh boy. What in the name of the occult is happening here? Where did they all come from? They're phantom Hildebrands created by the reflection of starlight through swamp gas. Could be their Hildebrand clones grown in an alien laboratory's flesh vats. Refraction of starlight through swamp gas. We'll say that. Imposters, you mean? Don't worry, I just know how to find the real inspector. Is it a bomb? Is it a bomb? 2 bombs. Always with the bombs. Cease and desist, Nashu. Use your powers of deduction, not destruction. They're all so authentic and synchronized. I honestly couldn't tell the difference. Well, look no further, for I am the one and only Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. The one and only? I believe that would be me, good sir. How odd. I think you will find that I am the original Hildebrand. Oh, I am more than certain that I am Hildebrand. As am I. Could it be that we are all Hildebrand? How positively marvelous! I propose we celebrate this auspicious moment as only a mob of Manderville men can. Perfect. Oh, yes. Oh, the dance. Perfect. What manner of waking nightmare is this? Positively perfect. Nashu's dancing, of course. Oh, we got the alien spacecraft. Oh. Oh. Look at this little guy. Apologies for the confusion, my friends. I assure you that this time you stand in the presence of the inimitable Hildebrand Heliodor Maximilian Manderville. And this diminutive blue chap here is my new associate, Master Poo Poo. Another alien species! Of course, you're building a clone army to invade our star, and what we stumbled upon was a field test. I do not believe we've had the pleasure, my excitable fellow, but I promise you that the amicable Master Poo Poo has no desire to wage any clone wars. Womp womp. Clone Wars. Star Wars. Then, what's all this about? Are you telling me you weren't abducted? A simple misunderstanding. Oh, power of the echo coming through for me. Oh, what a charming little rascal you are. An offshoot of the Mandragora family, perchance? Poo-poo, 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 poo-poo. Poo-poo? Ah, I see. Pleased to make your acquaintance, Master Poo-poo. Ahem, might I inquire as to our current whereabouts? I had but recently reunited with Nashu and Kiyosu, and would greatly appreciate it if you could convey me back to my prior location. Sorry about that. Splendid. Full speed ahead, my dear fellow. Steady on now. This is not what I had in mind. My word, you've generated a veritable battalion of identical gentlemen. Surely the world could never safely contain so much pure Mandervillian magnificence. Could you perchance reverse the process? He's so silly. I love it. Oh gods, no, not like that. Mummy! Thus, I have concluded that Master Poo-Poo has no grasp of the common tongue, and his true intentions, while surely peaceable, remain woefully unclear. It was only through frenzied gestures that I managed to direct him back here and have him clean up our Manderville multiplicity incident. Poo-Poo, I hail! Poo-Poo, 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 from a star. Poo-Poo, Poo-Poo, a great distance from here. Poo-Poo, I came in search of a friend whose communications halted mid-exploration. All this way to aid a comrade in distress, you say? The devotion, the determination, your touching story has sunk its hooks into my heart. Fear not, my blue-hued friend, for I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have attached myself to this case like a stubborn barnacle on a kraken's behind. Oh lord. I swear to you, here and now, I shall scour all of creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the missing comrade, that you so desperately seek. Oh, he's pumped. Master Poo Poo's happy. Tell me, Kyosu, how is it that you're able to understand Master Poo Poo's language? Power of the Echo. The power of echoes. Ah, you mean persistent repetition? It sounds similar to the Manderville art of parley. You're saying when you have an extrasensory ability that allows communication with aliens. How fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Pending mysteries aside, I am glad indeed to once more be in the company of my faithful assistant and stalwart contemporary both. Unfazed by events that would shatter the mind of a lesser man, Hildebrand stands ready to begin his next case. So begins the case of the silent correspondent. Not to rain on your parade, but my friend who was somewhere on your star stopped sending me messages is not a lot to go on. I've spent years investigating the existence of aliens, and recent experiences notwithstanding, they are not that easy to find. Then you don't know Inspector Hildebrand. He'll solve this case as he solved countless others, with unerring perception and panache. Oh, yeah. Ah, ha ha ha, well said, Nashu. I need but relinquish conscious thought to investigative instinct, and the clues will flow to me forthwith. Lose yourself in the deductive current, Inspector. You're channeling, aren't you? Contacting a higher power to breach the veil of mystery? Another fascinating development. Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over. Thought you'd like to know I spotted that chap you were asking about, you know. The well-muscled gentleman with tattered clothing and dazzling teeth? You mean this gentleman? We found him too. Well, that can't be right. I just saw him in the north of Mare Lamentorium, and he ran the other way when I called out. I don't understand how he could have arrived before me. I have a feeling, Mr. Bunny, sir, what you saw was an imposter. Kyosu, would you mind asking Mr. Poo Poo if he was growing any more inspectors on the moon? Poo Poo! I only created a single batch, but one did manage to escape the vaporization beam. That individual's behavior was unpredictable, a flaw in the cloning process, I'm afraid. Well, this won't do at all. We cannot have a flawed inspector running around besmirching the Manderville name. Master Poo Poo, I might ask that we hunt down and liquidate my other self as soon as possible. Might we delay the search for your comrade until the deed is done? Poo Poo, the imperfect clone was of my making. It is only right that I redress my mistakes first. So begins the case of the imposter inspector. Ooh, that does sound exciting. If you don't mind me coming along, I can show you the place where I saw the imposter inspector. Alright. So for those who don't know, Zodiark, who was one of the original primals, was housed here. And we defeated him in Endwalker. So it was a jail of a Elder Primal, but also a spaceship to take humanity, to save humanity in case we failed back on the planet. I espy with my little eye no dashingly defective gentleman. He can't have made it too far on. He can't have made it that far on foot. Why don't we try searching the immediate area, scan the horizon, that kind of thing? Then I suggest we split up so we can cover more ground. Nashu, Kyosu, and I will investigate the northwest. Right, I'll take these other two and head northeast. Splitting the party again? And you're leaving me with the aliens? Oh, relax, Bright Eyes. We'll have a nice chat and I can disabuse you of all those strange conspiratorial notions. Oh, and we get to know our new friend here. Let us be on our way as well. With Kyosu in the van, if you please. Alright, they are now accompanying me. Keep them at my side in order to proceed with quest objectives. Okay. You can leave your quest. Yeah, great. Okay, let's go. So quest objectives over there, but I want to see what they say. Alright. Nashu first. Discuss the Cradle of Darkness. Oh, look down there. They have their very own hot spring. My dear Nashu, what you are observing is no hot spring, but a natural reservoir of ceruleum. And with such a rich resource to hand, it is no wonder they can afford these palatial residences. I'm so glad you're here to educate me, Inspector. I was about to take a quick soak. Behold this sublime vista. 'Tis as if the moon herself breathes beneath our feet. Oh, look down there. They have their very own hot spring. Okay. Okay. We talked about that already. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Okay, come back. Come up here, please. Hammer struck thinker. A goldsmithing hammer is lodged into the thinker's carcass. It appears to have been dealt a single swift-killing blow. Core, the bugs grow big up here, don't they? This hammer surely cannot be. Nay, it does not bear thinking about. Come along, nothing to see here. Aw, is it your dad? Is it your dad's hammer? You crazy man? Hold on. I think I need to go down and around, maybe? No, up and around, I think. I'm just kind of reading what people are saying in chat about these quests. Oh. So, the moon is one of the cooler places that you got to see. Okay. Discuss the starry sky. Not a single cloud in sight. In fact, I've never seen the night sky so clearly. Now that you mention it, it's been nighttime the entire time I've been here. How much longer until dawn breaks, do you think? Alright, let's see if he says the same thing. What a dazzling display of stars. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they're saying the same thing, which is okay. Just means I just need to talk to Hildebrand first, I think. Hammerstruck moose. Another goldsmithing hammer, another killing blow that bespeaks unparalleled strength. Ah, it looks like he's yawning. The hammer stuck in his head spoils the effect, though. He cannot be here. Why would he be here? That's a goldsmithing tool, isn't it? It does look awfully familiar. And yet completely unrelated to our case. Moving on, people. Moving on. Oh, let's see your dad. I love that he could be here. Oh, I'm so ready for your dad to be here. It's gonna be amazing. A set of gentlemanly tracks leads to the northwest. Aha! In the sand, in the snow, or in the half-ilm of moon dust, I recognize those fancy footprints anywhere. They're a perfect copy of mine. Our fugitive impostor must be just up ahead. Here we go. I sense a gentlemanly presence. He is close. Very close. No clones in the northeastern quadrant that we could see. That's clever. Mr. Poo-Poo can scout for us from the air. Uh-oh. What's he see? Aha! I found me. Oh, he looks sad. Why? Why did I flee? He seems sad, downcast, very uninspector-like. A flawed creation, to be sure. Such negative emotions would never mar the heart of a true Manderville man. Oh, God. Here's Dad. Oh, man. Praise Saul for his patience. 'Twould seem my beloved Hildy has been awoken from his unnatural slumber. He never misses. Abandoning my gentleman comrades to save myself, my pride in worse tatters than my maltreated wardrobe. Hilda Clone. That's his name, Hilda Clone. My fatherly love denied? Unthinkable, unless that is not my son. the, the hunt was dancing. The lunar tender queen was dancing. Another of me survived? I'll not turn tail and run this time. No, sir. Hildebrand to the rescue. Round and round as fast as I can. I can't slow down. I'm a Manderville man. Manderville dance of the ephemeral twins. Oh, God. Oh my God, it's the nostrils. Oh no. Oh, the Loporits. I can't stop. Now I know I'm dreaming. That can't possibly be real. Ah, that was a little something we were preparing to welcome the people of Aetheris. I almost forgot it was still there. Oh, poo poo ship! Poo poo! Oh no, poo poo ship! Master poo poo! Oh no. Aw. Papa Hildy just needs to fix his ship. The barrage appears to have stopped, but look at all this junk. Please be sure to pick up your litter before you leave. The moon belongs to everyone, you know. Papa Hildy. Oh. Oh, Lord. Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville, how glad I am to see you up and about. Your mother will be beside herself with joy. Oh, God, Bert. I only stand before you now thanks to Nashu, who stood ever vigilant at my bedside, and to Kyosu, who ferried my soul back from across the rift. My son is indeed blessed with comrades of quality. You have my heartfelt gratitude. To you, Master Poo-Poo, I extend my apologies. In my excitement, I fear I have broken your starship. Is there aught I can do to help effect repairs? You have only to ask. Poo-Poo, my vessel experienced a temporary malfunction, but there was no major structural damage. It brings me relief and joy to hear it. Ahem, might I have a word, Kyosu? I had actually come to the moon in search of a certain rare ore, and by Thal's good graces, my quest has been successful. The ore, however, is but the first step of a longer saga. Meet me back in Razat Han, and I will explain the role I wish you to play. Yes, I think it best we make the journey starwards. We might not find Master Poo-Poo's friend from up here unless someone packed an extremely efficacious spyglass. Anybody? No? Then home it is. For years, I've chased the supernatural and the inexplicable, but to encounter so much of it in such a short span of time, my mind still reels from the implications. Yet I must keep my gaze focused beyond the veil. A chance like this comes only once in a lifetime. Ah, how lovely to be back at the star of my birth. Father did not tarry to chat, but said something about returning here with a trusted employee. Oh boy, who is it? I already know who it is, but here we come. Well, we've no time for further familial pleasantries. Nashua and I must devote all our mental energies to the case of the silent correspondent. My keen inspector's sense impels me to begin our search in that direction. Make haste, my companions, for justice waits for no man, not even one who is little and blue. Inspector, wait! Can't justice make an exception for me? His channeling appears to be remarkably effective. Fascinating. Yes, most fascinating indeed. Kyosu, forgive me. I seem to have been laboring under a misconception. After spending time with the Xeno Bunnies, it has become clear to me that they have not the slightest intention of invading our star. They are no threat to us. But he is! You know of whom I speak, the devious Master Poo-Poo and his diabolical devices devised solely for world domination. I shall have to investigate him further to learn of the intricacies of his plans, but I may require your aid, not to mention your interpretation. I'll even pay you a retainer fee, so please, when the time comes, join me on my quest for the truth. guy. Ah, Kiyosu, my apologies for the wait. Shall we proceed to business then? The task at hand concerns nothing less than a family legacy. The recreation of the historically significant and astronomically magnificent Manderville weapons. They were the designs of a distant ancestor, you see. While the originals have long since vanished, the manual containing the secrets of their construction survived, a precious heirloom passed down through generations of Mandervilles. I'm gonna say, why the sudden passion for weaponsmithing? 'Tis true that as a goldsmith I had little occasion for crafting implements of war. Why this project, and why now, you may very well ask? Then I shall very well tell you. The tale begins not so long ago. I was here in Razat Han to discuss a deal with an up-and-coming merchant. The matter in question was an acquisition proposal. Alas, the talk soured, so I made preparations to depart. It was then that the sky burst into flame. You know all too well the horrors that followed. I did my best to defend the citizenry from the beasts which spawned, yet I could not save them all. Saved far too few, in fact. The memory of it haunted me day and night, and I found myself unable to work. But then I heard the news of how you and your companions had ventured forth to banish this evil at its source. You forged on in the face of the deepest despair, and it gave me the courage to do the same. I took a good, hard look in the looking glass and asked, what can Godbert Mandeville do to safeguard the people of this star? Thus did I realize that I had both the knowledge and the skill to forge the greatest of weapons, that I might empower others to protect themselves and their fellow man. So I began going down the list, acquiring the necessary materials with single-minded purpose. One of these was a goodly chunk of the purest Mandurium, or a metal found exclusively in meteorites, and that only rarely. I searched high and low, scouring impact sites and consorting with kobolds, all to no avail. Then, when none was to be found on Hydaelyn, I set my sights on the moon, where I at last obtained a sizable sample. Now, I say at last, but this list of materials goes on. If I'm to collect the rest in a timely fashion, I must employ the help of a comrade of quality. When you can spare a moment from adventuring or aiding my dear son in his inspecting, pray drop a word in the ear of my manservant here. I shall clear my schedule of trivial interruptions and we can proceed with the recreation of the Manderville weapon forthwith. Okay. Okay. Sorry if you hear my dog sleeping. Meanwhile, elsewhere in Razat Han, oh. Oh boy, that face. That's the stuff of nightmares. Sound the alarm! A prisoner is escaping! gonna talk to the manservant here. Yep. Undertake the quest as a sage. Mistress Wio, how wonderful to finally speak with you. Your cooperation in Lord Manderville's weaponsmithing endeavor is highly appreciated. Regarding said endeavor, we've borrowed a corner of the High Crucible in which to base our crafting station, if you would be so kind as to follow me. Oh, I don't have it unlocked yet. Okay. Well, we'll just run over there. Me and my hippo. I wondered what this building was going to be used for. Our humble base of operations. You will no doubt be coming back and forth many times in the days ahead, so I strongly suggest you attune to the City Aetheryte if you've not done so already. Otherwise, I trust you are already all set to proceed. One moment whilst I inform Lord Manderville of your arrival. Aho! Welcome, Kyosu, welcome! With your stalwart assistance added into the mix, I have every confidence that this adventure in forging will be a complete success. And so, let us begin with a detailed exposition of the history of Manderville weaponry. First of all, when I say Manderville weaponry, what I refer to is a series of masterpieces crafted by the legendary artisan Godbrand Manderville, the first lord of House Manderville. Made with the mystical Mandarium, these purportedly peerless armaments are perhaps our most prized treasures, or at least they were until someone misplaced them. Terrible housekeeping, that. Fortunately, the time-worn manual in which Godbrand penned his secrets is both intact and still within our possession. Thus, with that precious family heirloom in hand and a ready supply of the purest ore, I intend to recreate what was lost. The work, however, cannot proceed without a few more key ingredients. I should like to call upon you to procure said materials, as well as to provide a seasoned adventurer's perspective on the fruits of our labor. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. As a goldsmith, crafting weaponry is akin to venturing into unknown territory, and I would place my trust only in the most proficient guides. Speaking of which, may I introduce some of the best in the business? Come on over, my friend. Who do we think it is? There he is. There's the man, the myth, the legend. Geralt. Ugh, bloody hells. I had a feeling you were the adventurer his lordship mentioned was helping out. Like a fly on shite when you catch a whiff of shiny weapons, ain't ya? You don't seem too eager to be here. I'm gonna say, come on, this'll be fun. I mean, he's gonna get wasted. He's fine. Oh, I like a barrel full of plague-written piastres. Look at this gill-addled dandy I'm forced to hammer for. I'd rather drag me stones across hot coals than forge yet another rich old bastard's trinkets. Is that the way of it, then? I contacted Rowena hoping to employ the talents of Eorzea's finest smith. But as you clearly have no interest in providing me with your services, I shall hire another artisan. We can put this talk of stones and coals behind us. Wait, you got me all wrong, your lordship. That was just a bit of Smitty humor to lighten the mood. I would be honored to work on your Manderville weapon. So here's the thing. I already spent the coin this job will bring me on some right fancy bottles of Thavnarian liquor. I can't afford not to do it. So that means we're back in business, yes? Marvelous. Aye, it's bloody splendid it is. Your crew is all present and accounted for, so let's get to smithin'. There is not I'd like to do more. Presently, however, there are 3 conundrums which stand between us and making any Manderville armament a reality. The first of these is devising a method of working the Mandarium, and from what I've been able to decipher from the manual, the process is quite demanding. Just you leave that to old Geralt. I've yet to meet a metal I can't beat into shape. Aho, then I shall cede that chore to your artisanal ingenuity. The second is the crafting of ornamentation, which will amplify the weapon's etheric intensity. If it's a sturdy blade you need, then I'm your man, but fiddly bits o' decoration are not in me smithin' wheelhouse. Then 'tis fortunate that fiddling with bits is the most assuredly mine, though it shall not no doubt be a challenge. Creating suitably exquisite adornments is a task well suited to me and my goldsmithing hammer. As for the third and final wanting of the resolution, we require a vial of Manderville. Oh my god, I don't even know. If one has access to an industrial-sized alchemical furnace, it should be possible to extract its superlative mineral oil from Mandarium-rich meteorites. Assuming I've understood what I heard of the process, this Exalamandra oil is key to maximizing ethereal conductivity. And thanks to the good graces of the High Crucible, we have the extraction apparatus we require right here. All that remains is to collect the 3 or so goodly chunks of Mandarium meteorite. This will be your charge. Right, then I will see about preparing materials for my share of the workload. And I'll start stroking the flames. Sounds like we'll need them nice and hot. Oh, Rowena asked me to tell you something. Seems like one of our lackeys has oh so bloody conveniently set up shop over by the Aetheryte and just might have the meteorite chunks we need. Last by the name of Jabrana, I think it was. Could save you some searching, but she sure as shite ain't giving out these rocks for free. The sky rocks for free. Manderville weapons! A saga of hammers and heroes. Alright, so let's go to the plaza. You must be the famous Kyosu. Mistress Rowena said to expect you and to assist you with any procurement requests. Mandarium meteorite. Why yes, we happen to have cornered the market on that particular asset. Only so many of them fall from the sky, you see, and collectors offer top kill for such rarities. In your case, however, I've been instructed to request payment in an alternative currency. Say it with me now. Allegan Tombstones. The going rate is 500 Allegan Tombstones of astronomy for 1 chunk of Mandarium meteorite. I'll be here whenever you're ready to make the trade. Love it. Well, just don't stand there with your thumb up your arse. Let's see the goods. Aye, these are proper skyrockets, and make no mistake, Godbird's not back yet, but I reckon we can get a head start on extracting that special oil it is. Bugger, this might as well be cooking grease for all the conductivity it's got. I must have botched one of the steps, but which one? Pretty sure I followed them instructions to the damn letter. There was no fault in your process, Master Geralt. Geralt, whatever. Oh, then how do you explain this bottle of weak piss sitting on Manderville? It has yet to undergo the final treatment and advanced oil pressing technique passed down through the generations of Manderville lubricant enthusiasts. It'll take more than some enthusiastic oil pressing to get this liquid up to snuff. O ye of little faith, observe. Egads, man, what in the hells are you stripping down to your small clothes for? I should have known you were just some degenerate fop. Patience. This is merely the prelude. Oh. Behold the mighty squats of a Manderville man. That should be enough to get the juices flowing. Now to demonstrate the aforementioned technique. A single drop of potently empowered Manderville perspiration. It's so silly. Ye gods, it's full of stars. But that won't change anything. You're still just accenting old bugger prancing about and sweating on things. Maybe so, but look closer. This is the Manderville made ready. What do you mean, ready? All you did was add your drippings. Bugger me. It ain't possible. Don't suppose you're gonna explain this, are ya? One does not reveal the tricks of one's trades, especially long-guarded family traditions. As a fellow professional, I'm sure you understand. Aye, well, makes no difference to me. Wouldn't be caught dead doing them creepy poses. Bracing banter aside, I do believe this puts us in possession of all the necessary components. 'Tis your time to shine. Oh, I'll shine all right. You're a cut above the average craftsman, I'll grant you that, but I've still got a few rungs to climb. Best shield your eyes, ladies and gents, 'cause my work is positively blinding. Oh, Lord. Success, just as I predicted. Right there is a collaborative masterpiece. The array of Manderville millpreebs. That I would live to see my ancestors' wondrous forge work recreated. You've made me a happy Manderville man, Kiyosu. Let's not break out the bubbly booze just yet, your lordship. We've got a ways to go before we can call our work finished. He is quite right. I've neglected to properly explain that this is the first stage of a much grander creation, the bare bones of the weaponry, if you will. Aye, now begins the endless shore of refinement, which means I'll be stuck here for God knows how long. I am loath to monopolize your time, my good blacksmith, but the manual is written in the most confounding cipher. I am not even certain that I will finish decoding the next step in the process. So I'm to sit idle then. At least I have a few bottles of quality liquor to keep me company. A regrettable yet unavoidable delay. Let us reconvene when the manual has given up its secrets, shall we? Meanwhile, I leave the weaponry in your battle-hardened hands. When next we meet, your report of its performance will be indispensable in guiding our improvements. Should you wish to experiment in a different variety of Manderville weapon... Oh my god. Then this highly trained House Manderville artisan is at your service. I've imparted to him the necessary techniques to facilitating this initial stage of crafting. He only requires the contribution of Mandarium meteorite to forge a weapon of your choosing. Another near-naked bastard. What do you Manderville folk have against trousers? Oh ho ho ho. You know what? I don't even want to know. Just leave the smithing to me. When I do a job, I do it right. Very well, then I shall return anon. I am most eager to see the next stage of our masterpiece take shape. Level are these? 615, I'll take them. Okay. Oh. Little spaceships. Okay, so I need to get 2 more. Okay. Alright, and then we will, I'm gonna take a break after that. Not being able to sleep and everything like that, I feel like I might finally be a little sleepy. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. Oh wait, cancel. Oh my gosh. Let's see. So crit hit is done. Alright, so direct hit, it looks like. Alright, done. Alright, my little spaceships. Ready to go. Vroom vroom! I actually want to see them in action. Oh, it's rainy out? That sucks. Alright, we'll go down here and see. I want to see what that raised me to, actually. 600. Okay. Obviously, I can be way higher than that, but... Alright, here we go. I'm gonna put my shield on real quick. I had so much shield up that he didn't even hurt me. I feel kind of slow. I wonder if I do have to put some... Let's see here, actually. Oh, nope. Character configuration. Display action help. Yeah, I might need to get my recast up a little bit. That seems slow. Maybe that changed. I don't know. That's alright though. Alright, so for that, Sage is ready to go. So I think 3,000, maybe 6,000. So let's see here. White Mage, Dancer, and Paladin. So 4,500. But yeah, not terrible. It was actually fun. I know later steps are going to be a lot more grindy, but this is the start of a catch-up mechanic, so I'll take it for now. Yay! But yeah, I definitely want to get some other weapons. But I hope you guys had fun. I did. I'm definitely going to go take a little nappy nap now, though. Or hope to, anyway. But if I don't get to Disney Dreamlight Valley today, I might do it tomorrow. But Destiny is definitely happening today, and then please don't forget tonight, Quartz is going to be running our campaign in Divinity Original Sin 2. So, Quartz plays tonight. It's going to be awesome! Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you all later. Bye!